Hi, I'm Phil Thompson from Chicago Tribune Sports, here with your fantasy football waiver wire picks for Week 11. At number 5, we have Adrian Peterson, running back for the Vikings. If you're desperate at running back or want to lock up a potential sleeper for the playoffs, look Peterson's way. Many owners chose to drop the top-tier back earlier this season when he was put on the commissioner's exempt list stemming from child abuse charges. Now that Peterson has resolved the issue, the Players Union is trying to get AP reinstated as soon as possible. At number 4, we have C.J. Anderson, running back for the Broncos. Ronnie Hillman will miss up to 3 weeks with a foot injury. But Week 1 starter Monty Ball may be back after missing 5 games with a groin injury. So what does that mean for Anderson? He could have the advantage in a position battle with Ball. He averages 5.7 yards per carry compared to Ball's 3.1. And it doesn't hurt that at 5'8", 224 pounds, Anderson's built like a bowling ball. At number 3, we have Josh Gordon, wide receiver for the Browns. Forgot about him, didn't you? He was a touchdown monster last season, but he's eligible to return from a 10-game suspension November 23rd in Atlanta. Now's the time to grab him while the rest of your league is sleeping on him. Sure, the Browns say they won't disrupt their offense to fit in Gordon, but come on. Quick, name a Browns receiver. Exactly. At number 2, we have Jordan Matthews, wide receiver for the Eagles. It's no coincidence that when Mark Sanchez took over at quarterback, Matthews exploded with 7 catches for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Panthers. The two made a connection while playing together on the second team during training camp. As the Eagles slot receiver, Chip Kelly can use Matthews to exploit mismatches. And at number 1, we have Drew Stanton, quarterback for the Cardinals. Losing Carson Palmer is a blow to Arizona as well as Palmer's fantasy owners, but it could be a huge opportunity for you. If you've been struggling with the likes of Andy Dalton, Cam Newton, or Brian Hoyer, you might want to look into Stanton. He had 3 touchdowns and no interceptions when he filled in for Palmer early in the season, but now the Cardinals' offense is really clicking. And those are your top 5 picks in fantasy. I'm Phil Thompson for Chicago Tribune Sports. Good luck in Week 11.